Okay, this is the card we're doing today. I showed you this in my last video, and this one's fairly simple. I did this a little different. When I cut this out, I used just the heart die. This does not cut anywhere except the hearts. Okay? If you use this die right here in the center, then you're going to get something that looks like this with the center cut out. But I didn't want that. I just wanted it like this. So the first thing I'm going to do is glue this to the front of my card. This is Blushing Bride cardstock and basic white. This piece of cardstock is 4 by 5.5. The card base is 5.5 by 11. All this will be on my blog. Okay, this, go with that. Is not what I wanted. Okay, this piece is the center of this die. Okay, so what I'm going to do is glue this to the center of this. Just like so. When you're doing this, make sure your hearts are all right side up. I'm going to do that, just like that. And then this piece is the center of this die. Okay? So we're going to glue that. I stamped it with this stamp set for a special person on a special day, and on the inside is going to be wishes for a beautiful birthday from this stamp set. This came from Celebrating You. This and this. Wishing you a happily ever after. I thought that would make a good wedding card. So let's go ahead and glue this to the center of my Blushing Bride oval. And it's like so. Okay. And then I die cut this with Whisper or Basic White from this die right here. Okay. And then we're going to put a little bit of glue on the back of this. Doesn't need a lot, just enough to make it stick. I could have used adhesive sheets, but I figured I didn't need very much glue, so we'll just glue it down. So I'm just going to put this kind of along the Blushing Bride edge that I have there, just like so. And then this, let me put the lid on this. I die cut this flower using this die right here off of the Designer Series paper. That's where this came from. I put quite a few Stampin' dimensionals on here. Probably don't need this many, but I have them. I might as well use them. One more. Okay. So we're going to put this one kind of just right there so my hearts show. Just like so. And then I tied a ribbon using the Soft Succulent ribbon right here. It's in the annual catalog. One of my handy dandy paper pumpkin glue dots. You can buy glue dots. You don't have to use these. These are just some I had, so I'm using them up. And I just put that right on the top of this Blushing Bride outer circle, just like so. And then this is the inside, and I stamped it and colored it. I stamped it with Memento Black ink, and there's no Stampin' blends for the Blushing Bride, so I used a Stampin' Right marker, and then I used a Stampin' Right marker in a polished pink, and you can barely see it, but for the berries. And then I used the light Evening Evergreen for the leaves of the Stampin' blends. And this piece is 4 7/8 by 3 5/8. I just like to decorate the inside of my cards with something besides just words. So we're just going to glue that to the inside, like so. Once the prep work's all done on these, putting the cards together is pretty quick and easy. So then I saved these little hearts because I cut one of these heart dies out of Blushing Bride to use on something else, and I saved the little hearts. So I took 3 little hearts. That's a little bit more than 3. And I took my fine tip glue pen and I put a dot of glue there, one here, and one here. Now this is a challenge for me. Put this lid back on there. I have a little trouble hitting that hole. There we go. Okay. Then I took my take your pick tool and put one heart here. Like so. Put another one here. And then one right there. Just like so. And then on the inside, I decided to put some around the flowers. So I'll put a dot of glue there. Oops, that's too much. Okay. One there. And one there. Just like so. Please like, subscribe, and share my videos. Once I get to 1,000 subscribers, I can start doing some lives for you. Getting close. You have to tell me what you think of my designs. I'm really enjoying this collection. There. And that, my friends, is your video for today. Now tell me what you think. This will probably be my last video on this paper. I'd like to start doing some Christmas cards. So if you want me to show you how I made the others that I showed you last week, or on my last video, you'll have to let me know. Oh, I forgot I did link a Stella on that, like I did the last one. We'll just put some Weeping Stella on these flowers and the berries. This is Blushing Bride again. I really appreciate all my followers. It's helping me. It's nice to know people are interested in what I'm doing. One of the ones I really liked was this card. What do you think of that? I really like doing the white of this. This one has that too. It's just, they're such beautiful cards. Beautiful paper. Anyway, I hope you have a blessed day. You have fun stamping. If you want me to show you specifically how on my last video, how I did this, I can show you that, how to do that on another video. It's simply die cutting here and then moving down and die cutting again. Like that. So that's all I did. So you have a blessed day and have fun stamping.